Are you still in the wall?
Yeah. Ooh. Right, how do I do it? No clip again?
Yep.
So I don't just die. There you go. Yeah. Get him.
Gonna come and hop in a thing then?
Yeah. Oh wait, what? We're back here? What? Which one? Is it anyone? Does it matter?
It's the right hand one. I don't think it matters.
Okay. I'll be able to see the animation when I watch the video.
Yeah, can you not see it now?
No, as in you getting in.
Oh, I see.
Because I didn't see it.
So are you behind me now, or are you inside me?
Yeah, two behind you.
Alright.
Oh, they're scanning.
Yeah.
Oh dear. So they know that that one's full.
Seemingly. That's why I've been taken on a different track.
This is a sort of security system I thought would be in a alien technology.
Aliens don't believe in safety rails. Look, Zep, a crawly tank thing that you don't see anywhere else in the game that looks a bit like a bug. Why is it there? Nobody knows.
What are you talking about?
Look at things below you in the...
Oh, below you.
Never mind.
Oh, I see.
Seem to be going up to the top of the tower.
We're seeing the big boss man. Are we going to see final boss?
No. We're going to see Dr. Breen, probably.
Dr. Breen?
Yeah, you don't know who he is because you haven't got the sound on and don't pay attention to the story. He's the guy that sold us out to the aliens. He's like the ambassador to the Combine.
That Breen sounded like 3 different things. I just couldn't hear the name. No, he could have been Green. That's more likely. Breen is a very unusual name.
Well, anyway,
and it could have been Bree.
He's the white-haired guy that you may have seen in on the screens and that.
And he is he an alien?
No, he's the human that sold us out to the aliens.
Maybe that's why I was getting confused. Oh, now I'm really glitching. Oh,
whoa.
my.
Okay, so they're taking our gravity gun. No, that's mine. That's my only weapon.
Take it.
Whoa.
This is very glitchy.
Whoa.
Are you having glitching?
Yeah. Are they all flashing?
Yeah. This is incredible.
Mod sucks.
Really?
Sorry, Gordon.
Oh, it's glitchy as fuck. Why are you having a seizure?
Oh, wow.
Okay, look, it's better. It's fine now.
Now I want to put rave music. Rob, in post, I think you should put rave music over this part.
Stretched thin across the...
I think you should put the Thomas the Tank Engine thing. Ah, that's better.
Impossible to describe with our limited vocabulary.
Oh.
It just does it anywhere. It's fine, whatever. Who cares?
Good God.
Hello. So he was the guy that we were trying to rescue from prison, the black guy. She is the Judas who sold us out.
What's this?
She is. I thought he was.
Well, no, she was on the rebel side, but then she
My gratitude, Doctor.
betrayed us.
Okay.
The white-haired guy's been on the side of the aliens all along.
Then you deliver yourself?
He's like the human ambassador.
If I'd known you were going to come straight up to my office, I wouldn't have bothered hunting you in the first.
And now he's explaining his evil plot, right?
Well, he's been hunting us. He's been like, oh, nice of you to come all the way up here to me.
In terms of any bargain I care to make with a Combine.
Typical gloating evil guy who's just about to get beaten.
Wallace.
Yes, Judith, what is it?
The bargain we should be making is for Eli's life so he can continue.
Oh, are you controlling the head again?
We have everything
Yeah.
we need in that...
You're going all around. Yeah.
You're more than
You're
qualified to finish his
controlling
research yourself.
again.
What neither you nor I can do is convince
Ooh.
people in the street to give up their sense
What?
of struggle.
I was just looking away during the
Eli
cutscene.
refuses to speak the words that would save them all.
Save them? For what?
So why do they want the black guy? Is he a scientist?
He's like a rebel leader. Whitehead it's like you could stop them all rioting and save their lives, and you'd be like, ah, but why would I do that?
Alex.
Alex is also here.
Dad.
Did we see her get captured?
Yeah, she was on top of a
Will you
roof,
let it
if you
go?
remember.
That's all up to you, my old friend.
She climbed up a roof and then got
Will you let
taken.
your stubborn
Oh, was that after we
species, or
held the sort
will you give your
Oh, we died over and over and over
Yes,
and
yeah,
over
just after
again.
that bit, yeah.
How dare you even mention her?
My God, that was
Alex, my dear, you have your mother's.
horrible because we spawned in like the worst place. Have you uploaded that one?
No, not
Or
yet.
were we even okay? Were we recording?
Yeah.
Because that was mental. And it wouldn't have been so difficult if we hadn't just spawned in the worst possible
It's
place.
hardly the worst. But you might find that hard to believe.
So
once
he's
you
going to
get
send
there.
them through a
It
Combine
isn't
portal to an
necessary.
alien
I
world
agree.
where they'll probably die, I
Totally.
guess.
Fortunately, the resistance
Could just shoot them in the head.
is willing to accept a new leader. And this one
Probably
has
be
proven
less
to a
expensive.
fine
Yeah.
pawn for those who control him.
No.
Don't listen to him, Gordon.
How about it,
He's calling us a
pawn?
pawn.
Did you realize your contract was open to the highest bidder?
Our
Gordon
contract?
would never
Oh,
make
because
any
of the G-Man and stuff.
kind
I
That's
understand if you
irrelevant.
don't wish to discuss this in front of your friends. I'll send them on their way, and then we can talk openly.
Don't struggle, honey.
Dad, I'm so sorry.
Alex, sweetheart.
Oh, snap!
What do you think
Judith,
you're doing?
what's
We're
going
doing
on?
what I could never do alone. We're
Told you she was a double agent.
Unjudist!
Told you she was a double agent.
Well, I don't think she was a double agent. I think she was...
They
Well,
know you
I totally called that she would be on our side.
Dr.
Well-
Mossman, please.
I'm sorry.
Totally called it.
So my gravity gun's over there, and your gravity
Hang on,
gun's on
well,
the
how
table.
come that's yours?
I don't know. Well, it could be the other way around.
Hurry! Dad, hang on.
Fool!
Watch out, he's gonna.
No!
Zap! How does
that
this work in
supposed to
multiplayer? Nobody knows. Okay, we're alright. We're okay. Yeah, he zapped us with the gravity gun.
What the fuck? Why am I still in the air?
Don't worry about it.
Are you? Well, you're on top of
Yeah.
the you're on top of the desk
Oh, okay, cool. How did I get here? Wow.
because he blasted us
What-
away with a gravity
what-
gun. Obviously,
what
look,
did
a
I
spare
drink?
gravity gun. Surely we can use this to fight him. No.
You would
No?
have thought so.
You would have
Yeah.
thought so. No, I guess
No,
not.
saying goodbye.
Plot hole. Okay, never mind. We need to run after him.
Come on, Gordon.
He's headed to the
Let's
portal.
go.
Girl.
But Rob, we have no guns.
Gordon, we haven't known each other very long.
Very true.
I'm leaving you again.
Did Alex just run after us and then disappear?
No, she's inside you.
But you
You're inside her.
Oh my god, this is floating. I can't move.
are coming after me.
So I'm just seeing this floating device that she just zapped the thing
Mod
with.
sucks.
Oh my god. Yeah, this is a great advert for
Ugh.
this mod.
What was that noise you just made?
I blew my nose.
Yeah, well, it was gross. Don't do it on the mic.
Okay, I'll just sniff incessantly.
There he is! After him!
That's not
Ah. It's like the Phantom Menace. You gotta wait for the... Look! Something on the screen behind him! Is that a Combine? Probably.
Damn it! Not again!
Oh, how nice of him to wave. Bye.
Oh, but look, Zep! A gravity gun!
Wait. Oh.
Yeah!
Oh.
This is all you do for the rest of the game, I'm afraid. Zep.
Oh. How much longer is it?
About 10 minutes. If you don't die.
If we don't die.
Okay, out the window, there is the Sisters Dark Fusion
That's
Reactor.
the system.
which it's yes, the top of the system. So he's trying to escape in a portal because he's like trying to get away, I guess.
We've got to stop Dr. Breen.
Mhm.
So we're gonna shut down the Goram reactor.
Cool.
All right,
I can't shut it
and we
down.
do that with a combination
With
of
bullets.
jumping puzzles and gravity gun usage,
Oh, it's like
Which-
the worst
which are
thing.
your favourite things in the game. I know.
Get in the elevator and I'll let you know.
Well,
Are you
go
ready
with
for
the
this?
bang,
This
I
is the
suppose.
last. This is the last bit. This is the last challenge. All right.
Not even a little bit ready.
Oh,
Do your worst, Gordon.
Was I supposed to go in here?
best of luck then.
Be careful.
See you later.
Was I supposed
Bye.
to go
I
in
know
here?
we're okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I was going to make you do it on your own then. Because I got trapped
No.
outside.
No.
Okay,
So-
here we go.
oh.
Zep. Whatever you may think of this game, we're going to have to put it together. We're going to have to dig deep to get this done, alright?
Well, so you're very good at pep talks, aren't
Are
you?
you ready? Are you ready? Here we go. Okay, he's in there. He's in the bubble in the middle.
You really shouldn't be out
He's
there.
slowly ascending to the top, so we've got to fucking stop him.
Oh no, I see what you mean. Oh,
Yeah? You see where this is going?
yeah.
So we have to sit here and be useless for a bit, and then that pillar moves, I think.
It's just something needs to focus. Otherwise we...
Far away from here.
Yeah, there we go. Here we go. Sweet.
You, on the other hand, will be destroyed in every way it is possible to be destroyed, and even in some which are essentially impossible.
Just get rid of all of
Oh
these.
shit. That's the wrong
Feel
one.
free to help with the right click.
I'm trying to click it! Oh, it's because it's a glass pane. Oh no!
Yep.
Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god!
Ow!
Ow!
I'm dead. Don't die.
Oh god, no! I'm gonna die!
Hide,
I'm gonna die!
hide.
I'm gonna... I didn't know where to hide! Oh my god!
Behind the
I know-
glass
I
plate?
know it. I've no idea where I was.
Okay, so if you put the balls back in the thing in any way, then it will respawn and kill you.
Oh no! What? Get away!
I don't know what you can possibly hope to achieve apart from your own
Oh, I'm so bad at this.
It's a combination of right and left clicking.
I know, but I can't aim at them, so I can't get one.
So you just have to sort of hold it in the middle.
I warned you this
And I missed again. How did you know? Ow. Oh my god, how did you do? Oh.
It goes up and down.
Oh.
The easiest way to kill soldiers is just to right click them. You have to aim directly at them and right click. They've got a really long range. Pretty long range.
Ow, ow.
So where do we go? Oh yeah, we got him.
God, I did not know that was going to
Just wait for the next one.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, how? What is happening? Oh my god. Ow, ow, ow. I don't know how to save this, Rob. I don't
I
know.
don't
if you
know
can
what's
see
going
where
on. I
am.
can't see you.
I jumped at the right bit and now I can't. Oh my god.
No, just die if you're
I
not.
could have
Wanna
told you that
continue?
was pointless.
And I have to just do the climbing puzzle again.
I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I'm concentrating on doing the thing.
I missed the thing but didn't die. I got
Yeah, well, you
caught
could
on
just
a ledge.
go round
I know,
and-
I'm going. It's taking me a while because I have to wait for all the things.
We are technically on a time limit here.
Oh my god. Ah! Ah!
It's not a very fast one, so take your time.
Oh god.
Are you still
I'm trying.
man? Not
See, Zep is trying. I really think that should have been.
if
Title.
only you had harnessed your
Okay, here it comes. You just need to walk on it. You don't need to jump.
useless purpose.
Oh.
It's fine. So it will go round and then it will go up. You want to jump onto the platform and use the or walk forward onto the platform and use the
Just walk. Just walk.
Yeah, I think so.
Is it just.
Yeah. So there should be a thing. Yeah. So now you want to go round the other side of that pillar and go up it. What the time limit is here? What we've got. Yeah, there you go. And walk round. Nice. So he's on his way up, so we want to jump on this platform when it comes down. Nicely done, and then back the way we came. Okay, here we are.
Oh my god! Oh. Why would that happen at that
Okay,
moment?
so the core is exposed. We want to pull these orbs out and hit the middle bit.
Ow!
I have no idea what you're doing.
No, why is it going so white?
Because it's a big fusion-y core thing. There are gunships, I suggest we ignore them.
Oh, okay.
I don't think they're going to kill us. You want to be hitting the middle where it's not shielded.
Oh,
Just
okay.
fucking toss them in!
That's what I'm doing.
Toss them in until we win! The portal's open! Yeah! We did it, Zep.
Oh, thank God. That was more stressful than studying full time and working.
So everyone lived Happily ever... Oh, no.
Time, Dr. Freeman?
Dramatic voiceover you got here.
Is it really that time again? It seems as if you only just arrived.
Is he meant to be a ghost?
Done a great
Ooh, good question.
deal in a small time span.
Because he's walking on nothing.
So
Correct. He's also just frozen time, so...
received some interesting offers for
Oh, is this frozen time, is it? Oh.
Yep. Well, it was
I thought it was
exploding.
just one of those, like, 70s
These are
freeze frames at the end, you know, like this cop shows.
No, the core just exploded, but he froze time, so... We're okay-ish?
Is this meant to be happening? This looks very strange. His head is sort of like...
Yeah. I don't
Is
know.
it weirding out for you?
Yeah?
Yeah, okay. He's black now.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, God.
apologize for what
That's
must
scary.
sound to you an arbitrary imposition, Dr. Freeman.
Meant to look like that?
Yes.
It all makes
Okay.
sense to you in the course of...
Looks like something out of Doctor Who.
Well, I'm really not at liberty to say. In the meantime, this is where I get off.
I will explain this in a minute.
That's fine. I can
Over
probably
the
look at
credits.
Wikipedia.
Alright. So, that guy you just saw was the G-Man, or government
Mhm.
man, and he's a guy that you can see actually in most of the levels. He sort of hangs out in the background, and he's just like he's keeping an eye on you. You can never get to him, but you can see him.
Right.
So at the end, so he's supposed to be like a wealthy investor in the first game.
Mm-hmm.
And when you get to the end of the game, Half-Life 1, he's like, right, you've done some great work and stuff, shooting the aliens and whatnot. So I'll
Yeah.
give you a choice. You can either, loading. You can either come and work for me,
Mm.
and I can give you a job, or I can put you in a fight that you'll never win and you'll just die. God, where are we now?
I haven't loaded yet. Where are we?
I have no idea. I'll wait for you. Oh, it just loads the next map, which is like a synergy-only map. Oh, how weird.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, so he's all like, so basically you have to work for him or die. That's the sort of illusion of choice that you have at the end of the first game. So,
Like the illusion of choice you have in this game, yeah.
yeah. So, so you're basically working for him. He's like probably not human. He's probably like
Right.
some extra-dimensional, who the hell knows, creature.
Doctor Who.
Yeah. So he basically freezes you at the end of the first game, and then takes you out of stasis for Half-Life 2.
Right.
Because at the beginning of Half-Life 2 he says, the right man in the wrong place can make all the difference in the world. So he plonks you down in City 17, whereupon all of the events of the second game happen.
Mm.
You know, you reunite with the rebels, lead the rebellion against the Combine, humans rise up, and eventually defeat the Combine, or at least defeat Breen and blow up the Citadel. So the implication is that, as Dr. Breen said, my contract, or your contract, Gordon Freeman's contract, was open to the highest bidder. So you're like an asset of the G-Man that has been hired to presumably overthrow the Combine. And they were like, yeah, we can do that. We'll just put him here on this train. And then all this other stuff happens. Which sort of implies that A, the G-Man is a neutral sort of mercenary third party. And B, coupled with his like time controlling abilities, it means that he has some ability to see like determinism. So he knows
Right.
that putting Gordon Freeman on this train at this particular point will mean that eventually he will overthrow the Combine.
So is that why we have loads of lives? It's because we
Well,
just
that's because it's a video
regenerate.
game. But yeah.
Oh, okay.
Now, as to what the fuck's happening here, I haven't got a gosh darn clue, because there seem to be enemies that are invisible.
Yeah, I just got shot.
What's going on? All right, we're done. We're done here.
Yeah.
We won. We beat Half-Life 2.
Oh, you just got killed. Oh dear. I've survived
Yeah,
for longer
so
than
we-
you. I can't see
like
them.
this.
Yeah, they're there. Hello, do
Disconnect.
you want to shoot me?
I'll let you die. A warrior's death.
Yeah.
So that's Half-Life 2. Well done, Zep. We actually finished the game.
Actually finished a game. Look at that.
So now
Yeah.
that it's over, what are your thoughts? Firstly, let's go for gameplay. So split that down into levels. Yeah, what about level design, puzzle design, that kind of thing, environment?
Puzzle design was ridiculous. It was so much holding your hand and giving you very simple things to do. It felt like they were teaching you how to suck eggs. It was pretty basic and minimal.
How much do you think that was actually because you had me there explaining things?
Rob, I worked out most of the puzzles by myself. I really think I
Yeah,
would
well,
have
they're
done.
not designed to be super, super hard.
Well, they should be designed to be at least a little
Okay.
challenging.
So the puzzles are easy. What about the levels
yeah.
and environment?
So I felt like sometimes the pacing was strange. So you in the majority of instances, it felt like you get to, the levels are fairly well paced, but occasionally there was just like a little blip where it was too long. So that one place where we got a little bit stuck probably went on for a bit too long, but that might be a thing of the mod rather than the game. Are you okay?
You mean the bit in the... Sorry, I just choked on a grape.
Yeah, I wanted to eat grapes. Just get a drink or something.
Okay, I think I'm alright now.
Better?
So the bit in the prison where we had to shoot all the guys for ages.
Which was very fun. I enjoyed it, but I do think that it went on a little long, perhaps, and maybe that was
Any other times where the pacing was a bit off?
Otherwise, no. I thought that the length of the levels was fairly good. There was always a time to sort of stop.
So rests in between manic bits.
Yeah. That pacing was fairly okay.
Okay, what about graphics? How did it look?
It's fairly low.
Yeah.
Graphic, isn't it? And that's what it's designed to be, and that's absolutely fine for what it is.
That's what it was
and
at the time.
For the time, I think that the player models are very good, and most of the things, certainly things like the energy balls and stuff, and those sorts of things, those are pretty impressive and hold up well. I unlike you, I didn't like the sort of wallpaper feel to the background.
Well, it's not that I like it. It's just that that's mechanically how it works. I mean, it is a game that's released in 2004, so it's over a decade old. So I think it's actually aged pretty well. I think you could find a lot of games from that time.
Yes, all things considered, I think, and especially the player models. I think especially the player models are pretty good.
Yeah,
which is rare to say. But sometimes the environments felt a little flat. But that's it's a symptom of the time rather than.
I think that's just a limitation of the engine. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. What about shooting and gunplay? How did the guns feel? How did the gunfights feel?
It didn't ever feel like you were holding a gun. And there were times. Well, no, because sometimes you actually do sort of. They program it so that you do actually experience it a bit better, whereas this was very much like airy-fairy. And the fact that I don't know what was happening, but I kept shooting when I wasn't intending to shoot.
I think it was lag.
The freaking fact that you have to change guns in such a stupid way, that was silly. That is a silly design.
Right.
I don't know how you'd improve it, but it's not a very good design. It's not natural.
So you didn't feel that the sort of the recoil and the noise of the guns, you didn't find that satisfying to use? You didn't like blowing people away with a shotgun or...
And that's another thing, is that it took an entire clip of one of the guns to actually kill anyone. Like the shotgun was pretty good, and the crossbow is a revelation. That's a really good weapon. But otherwise, I'm not Oh, maybe the Magnum. Magnum was pretty alright. And that one had a little more of a kickback, whereas the others just felt like air.
What do you mean, like the SMGs?
Yeah.
I don't think it did take a clip to kill people. I think it was on easy.
Honestly, it really,
Well, from
really
miles
did.
away
And
where
you
some
s-
of your bullets
no,
weren't hitting.
You saw in that last level when we didn't have any guns and they were shooting me, you watched him shoot me, reload, and then shoot me again.
Well, they do less damage than we do.
Well,
It doesn't. They die in fewer bullets.
honestly, I don't know what was happening, whether it was me or whether it was game, but it was not.
Well, you go and try hard mode, see how many clips it takes to kill,
I
kill a
really
combat
know.
soldier with that.
I'm never going near that game again.
Okay, what else? Story. What do you think of the story?
Yeah, really immersive, and I knew what was going on.
All right, no, seriously. Now that because I basically explained it to you.
Mhm.
So do you think the story was interesting?
No, it was a little tacked on at the end, wasn't it? Like, oh, and suddenly there's a guy who this time.
It's not really tacked on, is it?
But that's the thing. I think if you haven't played the first game, which I haven't, that's what it feels like. And I'm sure if you play the
Yeah.
game and you know all the Easter eggs, then. But to me, it felt tacked on.
Fair enough. And I can't think of anything. Else. I would say music and sound, but you didn't.
But I didn't listen to him. And I liked the fact that you can turn it off. That's good. You
Okay.
should be able to choose to turn that off.
Overall,
Just like you should be able to choose the way to do it.
overall closing thoughts, Zep. Just summarize. If somebody said, Zep, you played Half-Life 2, what did you think of it? What were your overall thoughts? What are you going to take away from this game in the future? What would you say?
It was fantastically overrated. Like the way people talk about it as though it's some sort of revelation. Maybe if you played it in 2004, it was, but playing it now, it's really, when people are going, oh, it's got great physics and what have you, and you play the game, you're like, no, this is not how it works. And the railroading was really distracting and frustrating.
What do you mean by railroading?
That you have to use this gun and you have to do it in this way.
It was only for the last 20 minutes.
No, it was all the way through. They tried to get you to use that gun to do certain things, and they tried to, and it was very much a linear thing, wasn't it? Because I guess there's a story, but it would be nice to be able to maybe explore a little bit and do something a bit weird.
Yeah, well, it's
interesting.
It's not the game in the maze.
No, yeah, that's true. But yeah,
okay. I don't like review scores. Because I think people pay attention to the number, but not your explanation. So, with all of that explanation in mind, if you had to give this game a number out of 10, what would you give it?
A 4.
A 4?
Yes.
Right. 4 out of 10.
What would you say?
I would give it a 9, if I'm honest.
A 9?
Yeah.
Why are you giving it a 9?
Because part of it is it is difficult.
Part of it's nostalgia.
I don't think so.
This is the same thing as Star Wars. It's not as good as you think it is.
I don't think so. I think it certainly was more relevant as a game in 2004. But I think that a lot of it for me is the way that the storytelling is done. There's no cutscenes, there's no dialogue trees. You're there and the story is happening around you, and it's not all the story is delivered through talking heads dialogue at you, but it's in the environmental clues. It's constructed more like a set rather than.
But did you ever feel like the fact that that's what's happening? Don't you feel that actually it as you said, it happens around you, not with you?
Well, you're participating.
Do you never feel that? Yeah, okay, that's fine.
I take a point in that you're. Yeah, to a certain extent, you're a sort of you're the quintessential mute protagonist.
Yeah.
So, you are by definition not participatory in a certain way.
And it takes a very special sort of balance to get you to feel like you're still invested in the game, but you're not.
But a lot of the game, you are on your own. Now, I think that will have been diminished by the fact that we were playing it by co-op, but
Obviously, yeah.
in the main game, you don't. Being a mute protagonist is not relevant for like 90% of the time because you're navigating the world by yourself.
Mhm.
Added onto that, the fact that I think the gunplay in Half-Life 2 is really good. I think all of the
Okay.
weapons feel nice and varied. You've got lots of different tools for lots of different situations, and they all feel satisfying to use
Mhm.
broadly. And they introduce them in sort of good intervals, so you're never going without a new weapon for too long. But it does also
Mhm.
give you a good length of time where you've got your full toolkit to try everything. What you call hand-holding, I think, was it's actually very intuitively designed in terms of how to navigate the space and new mechanics and new weapons and new enemies.
But if it's very intuitively designed, you don't need the hand holding. You shouldn't need the hand holding. You shouldn't need
Well, I
them
don't
to
think there is
sit you
hand-holding
there.
actually.
They very much tell you what to do
I
as though
think there's
you are
there's
stupid.
no well. I think there's one tutorial when they give you the bug bait, when that is actually a tutorial in what I would call that. But otherwise, tutorials are kind of disguised as a simple thing that you have to get through.
But that is
It's
really
not a tutorial.
No. But that is really hand-holdy.
I disagree. I
Okay.
don't see how that's holding your hand.
It's really patronising. Don't
I
you
don't
find
think
it
it is patronising.
patronising?
Like what? Can you give an example of that?
Well, so when they first of all gave us the gravity guns, and Dog was there, and the football and stuff.
Yeah. Well, it's
Like,
because it was a
and
gun
they
unlike
paused
anything in any other FPS.
But even though I've never played anything like this, I've never played any other games or anything, I still knew exactly what to do. You click a
Yeah,
few
because
buttons,
they
it does
showed
a
you.
thing.
But imagine if they
No,
didn't have
no,
that. You would have
before
gotten the
then.
gravity gun, and then they would have gone, oh, now the combat's attacking, let's go, and then you would have gone straight into Ravenholm, and you would have no idea what the gravity
And
gun
learned.
did.
And learned. You would have learned.
Well, no, because at that point, you know that you would fall back on your guns, as you did, in fact. And you would go, well, I've got a
because
gravity
I
gun, but I don't know
chose
how it
to,
works.
because I didn't want to, because they were railroading you
But-
into using that gun.
But if they don't show you how the gravity gun works, or give you something to do where you're supposed to use the gravity gun, lots of players will not use it and will fall back on their guns. And, you know, when they get to the end of the level, they go, well, you didn't use the gravity gun. Yeah, because I don't know how that works. I'm sure
there were
they've
other
done lots of
instances with other
playtesting,
guns
and there's
and
lots
other
of
ways.
statistical testing
Yeah,
they
and I'm
did
sure-
that player behavior is something that they really researched really carefully and designed the game around player
But the
psychology.
problem is most people are idiots, so it does take that sort of hand-holding.
Well, in this kind of video game environments, you're an idiot as well. I don't see how you can
No,
really
I just
tar
can't
everyone
aim.
with
I know
that brush.
exactly what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Like, I just can't aim. But the puzzles and the actual notion of how to shoot a gun and what a gun does is not that difficult if you have two brain cells to rub together.
Well, anyway, in conclusion, it's
I'm
a
s-
9
yes.
because I think it's very cleverly made.
Isn't that? Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? Fair enough.
Right. Well, that's Half-Life 2.
So, is that like one of your favourite games then?
Yes, it is a game that holds a special place in my heart. I don't know whether it's like
Hmm.
top 3, but
No.
yeah, man, I love that game.
Hmm. Fair enough.
What are we going to play next, Zep?
You said System Shock too.
I did, but I think that will be more of a Zep tries, and
Sure.
we'll see how it goes, rather than trying to get to the end.
Yeah, Half-Life 2 I feel was like quite bite-sized,
Yeah,
like relatively speaking.
sort of.
Some games go on forever, don't
Well, I don't
they?
think it's the length.
Oh, okay.
Um,
What is it then?
I just don't know how well you'll get on with the mechanics,
Okay.
because it's an RPG and you have to put skill points and things and whatnot.
Oh gosh, yeah. Yeah, I don't get RPGs. I
Well,
love
it's
RPGs,
it's also a shooter.
proper RPGs, but I don't. It's so strange, isn't it? It's so strange. I love RPGs and I hate RPGs.
Well, part of the point of the series is hopefully to push you outside of your comfort zone and just give you and help you try out these games. And I'm hoping that even if you look at it for 30 seconds and think that's not for me, if you play it for 30, minutes, you might find something to enjoy.
You know I'm never going to be like that into gaming though, don't you?
No, I know. I know you're incredibly stubborn and very rarely change
No,
your opinion
but-
once formed. But
No. I know. I think games are great and everything. I'm just, it's not a medium that works for me because I don't want to get engaged in the music and stuff, and that is a big part, for instance, of the atmosphere creation. And I know that, but it's not. I want to listen to my own music and I want to do other stuff. And it's weird.
so if we play System Shock 2,
Mhm.
are you not going to have the sound on?
No.
Why do I even fucking bother?